Hola a todos, sean bienvenidos a un nuevo vídeo. Seguimos en el modo My Dice.
You really found a new home out here on the Indies. Should I pencil you in to headline our next WrestleMania weekend show?
You know this is all still a stepping stone. I intend to be on the actual WrestleMania next year.
I hear you. So, how about you take the next step? TBD Championship. Got your attention?
The chance to compete for some real hardware? Yeah, you do.
Good. Because I'm not booking you in any more keep busy matches. Talk to Hector and Baron if you're desperate to continue the grind. But if I'm going to book you at TBD, it's going to be for the title. Our current champ, Slade, has been holding onto the belt for a while now. I haven't been able to find anyone who could give him a real challenge. That's where you come in.
Slade's gonna have to look for a new accessory to wear. Let's do it.
Great! I'll set it up. Good luck. You've earned your shot.
Thanks. I've learned a lot out here. Every match and every crowd has meant something. Now we'll see if I can turn that into something bigger.
No es lo que esperaba, pero es bueno tener una oportunidad titular. Tengo la esperanza de que será un buen combate. ¿Verdad? Tenemos la presentación del campeonato. Y aquí está nuestro rival. Y ahora la referee nos muestra el campeonato. Como podemos ver, la referee levanta el campeonato para anunciar la lucha. Listando los últimos detalles. Y aquí vamos. Vente para acá, wey. Kay, no esperaba eso. No es la manera de la cual quería empezar. Ahora se viene el llaveo contra llaveo, un verdadero clásico. Ey, ¿qué pasó aquí? Ya no tengo la ventaja. Muy bien, ahora tengo la ventaja otra vez. Ahora le lastimamos el brazo. Aquí te espero. Menos mal que lo esquivamos XD. Tenemos algunas dificultades técnicas, nos castigan el brazo y no podemos hacer nada. Ahora sí van a ver de qué lado masca la iguana HDSPTM, tremendo lazo. Qué pesado eres, compañero, deja que te ponga las manos encima y vas a saber quién manda aquí. Esquivo y se viene la cuenta de 3. 1. Maldición, no es suficiente. No, 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 no. No. Ya me tienes harto, hijo de la guayaba. Se viene movimiento personal. Y ahora viene el remate.
Lo voy a matar.
Uno, 2, 3.
I didn't come all the way here to celebrate with an old friend. I came here to tell you that you're not going to be able to hold on to that TBD championship. Because you're coming back to WWE. And you won't be alone. Hector, you're coming with him. I cannot wait to see both of you guys competing on NXT.
NXT, not Raw.
Look, I'm not here as a GM. I'm here as your friend. I wanted to be the one to tell you that we've all seen the work you've been doing.
So you're sending me back to developmental?
You and I both know this comeback is not just about getting back in the title picture. It's about giving back to the business. That's what you've been doing, and you can continue that at NXT. You won't just be helping them, you'll be helping yourself. And it's the right way to get back to where you want to be.
You're right. This wasn't about getting something. It was about earning it. Being out here on the Indies reminded me of why I do this. TBD! You gave me a place to test myself and to grow. And I'm proud to hold this title, even if it's just for tonight. Some people looked at this run as a step down, but for me, it was a step forward. So, to the NXT locker room, you're officially on notice. We're coming.
Vamos a hablar con estos tipos.
Unbelievable! I hand you a main event, a title shot, and the biggest spotlight TBD's got, and this is how you repay me? You bounce? Did I miss the part where TBD became a revolving door?
We talked about this. I told you I was ready to head back to WWE.
You are so funny when you feel guilty. Relax! I'm just messing with you.
You really had me going there.
I already planned a big tournament to crown a new champ. I was hoping to convince Hector here to join, but...
Sorry. Not really sorry.
Yeah. Both of you on to bigger and better things. But if you tell anyone I said NXT was bigger and better, I will find you.
You are a scary woman.
Just promise me one thing. When you win that shiny WWE title, and you're standing on the ropes, and the crowd is cheering, take a moment to really soak it in. Then make sure you tell the world none of it was possible without TBD wrestling in Geneva Rose.
Of course. I will.
Aquí dejaré lo mejor para el final.
Man, I can't believe I'm here. Back on NXT. I've been...
You earned it. It's about time they recognize how much work you've put in to get back here.
No way I'd have made it back without you. You had every reason to focus on yourself, but you took the time to keep working with me in between matches. And watching you at ringside was invaluable.
We were both out there fighting to prove something. Helping you helped me stay grounded and sharp.
Well, thanks. They've got me tagging with Joel Wheeler now. Might be something there, right?
Definitely. If they're taking time to think about who you might work well with, it means they're taking the time to think about you. Now go make sure they keep doing that.
I will. And don't worry, no matter what happens or who I'm tagging with, I won't forget who brought me up. I got your back.
And I got yours.
Well, well. Look who showed up in NXT. You're starting to run out of shows to embarrass yourself on.
Still talking like you've got this place on lock, huh? We'll see how long you hold on to that most talked about title you gave yourself.
Yeah, well, just remember, the last time you tried to skip to the front of the line, Braun Breaker put you in your place.
Don't worry. I plan on working my way back and earning every step, no matter who I've got to step over.
It's too bad that I'm focused on my tag run with Ricky Saints. But if you're sticking around for a bit, maybe you'll get a chance to see what Ethan Page is all about.
I already know. You're all ego and no go.
Good to see you. It's been a while. You probably don't remember me.
How could I forget that PLE match I had with Teenage You sitting ringside, talking non-stop trash like you were already on the payroll?
I guess I left an impression.
You did. And speaking of leaving impressions, tell your dad I said hi. I don't know if I'd be here without him. Your dad outworks just about anyone in the business. He showed me that's what it takes to get to the top.
He always says the real hard work comes after you've made it. But I guess that's why you're here in NXT.
Exactly. And I'm ready to do the work now. What do you have for me?
You can really elevate your opponent here. Sound good?
Lexus King beginning things here.
A superstar who walks his own path, man. Lexus King is out to reach the top of this business on his own terms and his terms only, man. King doesn't want to make friends. He doesn't want other people's approval.
Se viene lucha irrelevante, entonces para no perder el tiempo, les voy a adelantar el final de la lucha.
Or so Lexus King. From the top. What a splash. Here's the pin. Will King recover?
1, 2, 3.
It's over. Brutality finally comes to an end. Here is your winner. The archetype has returned with conviction. Tonight was proof of that.
Yeah, it's a big win, Cole, but he can't afford to stand still. He's not coming back as much as he's trying to catch up.
Esta es la parte en la que te recuerdo que si te gustan los vídeos les des pulgar arriba y que te suscribas, claro, solo si tú quieres. Continuemos con el vídeo. Vamos a hablar con el Goat.
Welcome to NXT. I'm sure you'll waste no time proving to everyone that you're still the same archetype they remember.
No disrespect, but I'm aiming higher than that.
That's what I like to hear. After you left the PC, I wasn't sure if anything come from that indie run. But winning the TBD championship? That showed you're digging deeper, finding levels most people didn't think were still there. And that's not just good for you. It's good for every young superstar you're going to be competing against.
I'm mainly here to climb back up the ranks the right way. But if that lights a fire under somebody else, even better.
Well, what do you say we get you in some NXT live event matches and see how far up the ladder you're ready to go?
Sounds good. What do you have for me?
I think this is exactly what you need right now in your comeback.
Otra lucha irrelevante, igual que antes. Para no perder más tiempo les adelanto el final. Y ahora viene el remate.
Los voy a matar.
Uno, dos, tres.
I can see you really helping your opponent here. And yourself, of course.
Bueno, ya lo saben, se vienen más luchas irrelevantes. ¿Qué pedo? A ver qué opinas de esto. Toma otro. Toma. A ver, hijo de tu madre, esto no se va a quedar así. Toma. ¿Cómo te atreves? Toma. 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 Toma otro. Al fin todo volvió a la normalidad.
Later.
Uy, qué buena.
Los voy a matar.
Uno, dos, tres.
No one's gonna want to miss an NXT Live event after this match.
PTM, ya estoy harto de estas luchas repetidas, los dejo otra vez con el final.
Los voy a matar.
Uno, dos, tres.
You've been looking really sharp out there lately. Whatever ring rush you had, it's gone. And people are noticing.
Feels good to shut the haters up. I didn't come back to coast.
You've been delivering in the ring. And just as important, you've been making this place better. Helping the younger talent, carrying yourself right. Not everyone can come back from a serious injury and pick up like this. But here you are, like you never missed a beat.
I'm just grateful for the opportunity to earn my way back to the top.
Well, I've got a few ideas that might speed up the journey, but only if you're ready to take the next step. Ava will be happy to keep booking you in matches until you are. No rush. Let's make sure there isn't another misstep.
I'm absolutely ready. Let's take that next step.
Good. Go home and get some rest. Let's talk tomorrow. I'll lay everything out for you.
Xavier, here to tour the old stomping grounds or to give me a hand packing my bag up for the night? Okay, well, at least you're a more pleasant conversationalist this way. But I'm trying to get home, so...
Sorry? Were you talking? I must have dozed off. There's just something about your whole comeback aura. You're like a human sleeping pill. Boring.
Sorry, Professor Excitement. Not everyone can build a career throwing pancakes and screaming about unicorns.
You really have been gone for a long time. See, I've changed. You got some new music, some new threads, but inside, you're the same old archetype. The whole humble rebuild thing, the PC, the indie comeback tour, now this, it's like watching a motivational poster turn into a real boy. It's not that you're just bad. It's that you're stale.
You came all the way down here to talk about my sell-by date?
Hardly. I got much more pressing issues to attend to. Kofi and I are here to officially announce that the winners of the Dusty Classic are getting a shot at our WWE Tag Team Championships. Nothing that pertains to you. That tournament's for people on their way up.
Don't worry. I'm not chasing tag gold. I'm after the one that actually matters.
The archetype in the flesh. You know, when I saw you show up here, I thought to myself, clearly, there must be some mistake. Clearly, you had gotten lost. Clearly, the rental car GPS must have failed. But week after week, you're still here. So clearly, this must be where you belong.
All I heard you say is that you're watching.
Now and then, someone leaves a TV on backstage on one of the real shows. And when they do, and I happen to glance up, I sometimes witness something unexpected. Like a man who got flattened on the biggest stage, dragging himself back to developmental like it's redemption hour.
Is there a point? Because I'm on my way home, and talking to a sweaty blowhard isn't as captivating as you might think.
Oh, I only need a minute. Maybe two. My point is, most would have disappeared quietly after the beating that my client, Braun Breaker, put on you. But not the archetype. No, you had to go on your little tour of the independent promotions, reminding yourself how it feels to be a big fish in a small pond. You're still swimming in an awfully small pond, aren't you? But I do have to give you credit for doing the honorable thing, giving back on your way out, because we both know this isn't a comeback. It's a farewell tour with decent lighting.
I hate to break it to you, but you don't get to define my finish line. If I'm walking this road, rest assured, it's because I know where it leads. And it leads to me taking that title off your boy, Braun Breaker.
Ah, the dream is still alive. But first, you've got to make it back to the show. And that's a long way from where you're standing. Lots of people come to Florida to retire. It's about time you accept You're one of them. I won't keep you any longer. Try not to sprain anything on your way to the parking lot.
We're getting word that a brawl is broken out.
Candice LeRae and Johnny Gargano are here, and they're taking it to Hector Flores.
They're not alone. Tommaso Ciampa and Zoe Stark are here too.
Now what?
The Archetype just walked into absolute mayhem.
Look out!
Joel Wheeler just got tossed through that window.
That is going to be a costly repair.
The Archetype and Hector have history together, and it looks like he's coming in to even the score. The Archetype saw Hector after a brutal ambush in the parking lot. The Archetype and Flores are still standing.
Aquí no hablaré para que ustedes puedan ver la lucha con menos distracciones, solo tendrán a mi avatar reaccionando.
Trying to find a way out. Elbow into an arm drag. Beautiful escape. Big time powerbomb. Oh. Of counters, and these superstars did their homework.
Hard elbow shot to the face.
Oh my!
Reigns down in
Separation.
Nothing good is up there. I'll just say it right now.
He's on top of the ambulance now. What comes next?
and an answer from her.
It's locked in.
Tap! Don't tap! It doesn't matter. He's trapped in this hole and in a terrible amount of pain.
And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Now he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering why.
Hector even more determined than ever now.
Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it.
Whoa! Piling on with the pylon.
Uh-oh. Kick to the mid. I don't know if I want to go on this trip, guys, but you might have to because...
Kick to the gut. Lifted way up. Round and around. And
now it looks like they're done. Done for now, but I have a feeling this...
What the hell was that? Me and Joe were talking strategy in the parking lot when we got jumped for no reason.
Any idea what that was about, Sean?
Yeah. I caught up with DIY, Candace, Zoe, and they're all here for the same reason. They were sick of waiting for a tag title opportunity, so they decided to try to force their way into the men's and women's Dusty Classic.
Embarrassing. Why try to earn it clean when you can steal from someone else, right? You okay, Hector?
Yeah, thanks to you. Joel didn't get off so easy, though.
He's at a local medical facility. Sounds like he's gonna be out for a bit.
Great. So any chance at us getting into the Dusty Classic is totally gone.
Yeah, looks that way. Sorry. You two were gelling and definitely had a shot at one of the last spots.
So what? We get jumped and that's it? That doesn't sit right. There's no other option?
With the Classic right around the corner, not a lot of talent sitting around looking to link up with a brand new addition to the roster.
Well, maybe next year. If I'm still around.
No. If Joel's out, I'm tagging in.
Seriously?
Yeah. Who else knows you well enough to get ready in time?
I don't hate it. It wasn't a plan I had for you. But if this is the direction you want to go...
I'm not going to abandon Hector. If Ciampa and Gargano end up in the tournament, I'll have some extra motivation. Either way, we need to get up to speed fast if we're going to qualify. Can you and Ava arrange some tag matches?
You got it.
I'm going to break the news to Joel. Not sure if he'll be mad or happy, but better he hears this from me. You just tell me where to be, and I'll be ready.
Let's hope so. We don't have much time.
Hasta aquí lo dejamos por el día de hoy, en el siguiente video estaremos en busca de los campeonatos de parejas, espero que les haya gustado el video y nos vemos la próxima.